Hola amigos, estamos aquí para reaccionar al Super Game Fest. Va a estar bien bacano, va a estar bien genial, solo 3 minutos y vamos a iniciar. No, va a estar bien genial. ¿Y cómo le va a ustedes? Porque a mí me está yendo súper bien. Está yendo perfecto. Like. Puedo creer esto. De seguro parece algo genial. De seguro parece algo que ni siquiera pensábamos que iba a estar ahí. Como siempre. Que ni siquiera pensábamos que iba a estar ahí. Pero bueno, vamos a esperar a ver lo que va a pasar, you know. My God. Va a estar increíble. Uf. Un minuto. Un minuto. Un solo minuto. Y no les ha ido. Bueno, supongo que lo fue bien. Y a mí, ¿qué más puedes pedir a mí? Vamos a tener esto, más noticias de los próximos juegos que van a aparecer. Está espectacular, hermano. Está espectacular. Diez segundos. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. ¡Pum! Ok, cosas que van a ser ofensivas posiblemente.
And here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too.
Imagínate pagar por un iMac.
What I love about this show is it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds, new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish list. And even if you don't get every announcement you desire, let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started. Over 30 years ago,
Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
Ok, muéstranos. Guile.
Know what hit you. Let me have some fun. Let's get this mission started.
Guile.
This will be a good fight. Go through the sense.
Solo increíble. Vamos, estamos a 60 FPS. Damn.
I'm just in another level.
Increíble.
It's all about the comb. All right. Next, it's time for a
Calm.
game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Ok. Está sorprendente. ¿Qué puedo decir? Bien. Que la puedes hacer eso. Y ahora, ¿cuál será este?
Sergeant Leo Alvarez, of the CM Lethe Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the comms relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private.
¿Calisto?
Rated later.
Pieces of one piece.
Listo.
Willis, take the lead.
Listo. Ok.
This is good. What we found was a new kind of evil,
Marines.
and it found us first.
Marines.
This wasn't human.
Oh, xenomorfo.
Willis! Open fire!
Oh, xenomorfo. Uf. Through
that door! Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of
I don't know what I saw there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to...
Oh. Oh, aliens. Dark Descent. Oh, es como XCOM. Oh, sí. Mierda, sí.
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the
Oh, ahora es Callisto.
Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Trailer. Calisto es horrorífico en buena manera.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance.
¿Es esto? Oh, sigue siendo horrorífico. Y es algo que yo en serio espero poder jugar pronto.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Bloody. Oh,
Welcome to your new home.
Calisto. Oh, y Digital Deluxe. Okay.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping...
Hey, gracias, Umes. Umes HES por seguirme. Gracias. Si es que tú eres una verdadera persona, pero gracias por seguirme. I mean,
For all you've done for the game industry all
me,
these years, man.
me está encantando básicamente esto.
17 years now, and you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. Not about me, it's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. In two segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon, the grip.
Okay.
It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself. Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Oh, okay. Ah, sí, y así es como terminaron todos ellos. Wow. Uf. Sí. ¿Cómo que tú no puedes darle ahí? Come on. Yo presiono rápido en vez de hacer eso. Like, no es tan difícil. Yeah. Oh, ahora con más cosas. Woohoo! Ah! Jesus! Definitivamente está en mi
That just
lista.
happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, at Port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Oh, Call of Duty. Está bien. A mí el único que he jugado es Modern Warfare 3.
2019,
Así que
Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
Eyes in the red.
Alright, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your work points. Let's invite ourselves in.
All station ship is visual.
We forward, clear, disarm that missile.
Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Actual, we're set.
Copy. Get to work.
Vamos, ¿qué va a traer esto?
Good hook. Up at 'em.
All shadows, the missile is on its platform. I want full containment. Reacionando internal. Someone making entry. So, cut right clear through.
PlayStation. Interesante.
Rim clear. Coming up. So on, moving to the southeast stairwell. Scorers, right side.
No lo logró. Entonces que no tengo nada que decir, pero nunca he jugado el 2. A mí, el 3. Y el 3, sinceramente, impresionante es el 3. Pero este, está bien.
Shadow 1, go. Visual on flare coming from the ring. What's your status, over? Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile. It's first stage. There's no time. All shadows, missile is on the helipad. 2-1, we're moving to secure. Cover us. 2 copies off.
No, se está yendo rápido.
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
Nada.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. Missile is armed. Controls are somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Go, slow down! Go! This is 0-1, back in the water, inbound, to your position!
Solid copy, we're taking it second fire. The LD will be hot.
Roger that! Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge! Fast! Secure those controls! Stop this missile, yep!
How do we board?
Take the ramp! Hold tight, Sergeant! Let's have ourselves a gunfight! Missile controls are on the bridge! Have to stop the launch!
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the ring. We're forcing up. Copy that.
Uf. Ok, sí, sí saltando.
They're forcing up. I'm moving. Containers are the only cover we have. Just don't get caught between them.
Sí, ¿cuánto es todo este gameplay de eso?
Actually done. Right. Richard.
Check it. Controls are internal. Alright, stand back. Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge exit. 3, 2, 1. Shoot.
Oh, ya, ahí se termina el cosa. El coro. Octubre.
Order now and get early access to the open beta.
La para que se corta ahí de
That's what
que.
we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is it set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz.
Guess.
You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're return members from 141. And the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated here. And you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design, and of course our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you're seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait. I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah. First of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th.
Dino del modo
It's such a big
zombie.
moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks.
Si es que van a agregar,
We're calling it
mejor lo agreguen.
moment. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just in the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well. For players on the go.
Warzone in mobile.
Steam, as you know, I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, you know, we're showing gameplay from this. Can you tell us anything? There was a little bit of tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high-rise and other elements, but we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe, so all the more reason why we think this game, this moment, is such an important title for all of us, looking ahead, and like we said, having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release.
Huh?
I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm on share this very first look.
¿Quién? ¿Qué? ¿Qué podía ser? $30. Flashback? Flashback 2. I mean, sí, sí. 2022 en el invierno.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited. The team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
¿Qué será? ¿El ring con pistolas? Yo. Bioshock. Parece Bioshock. Damn! Witchfire. Early Access. Nice. Me gustan los juegos que son como Bioshock, so esto va a estar bien.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Juego nuevo.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Solace, everything okay in there?
Muchos juegos espaciales en el espacio.
Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is. For Solis. Dijeron que son nuevos. ¿O?
That's something brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun, the fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I gotta ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base called Solace. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
Battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah. Oh, man, we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feel like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Cleary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post. His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other in their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I gotta ask, I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we look at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And at the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Jones Moon. And I was like, sign me up.
Dead Space.
Absolutely.
Again. That's
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best in the business.
And me.
I get the privilege of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to.
Yeah, I guess I've seen some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay doing this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on, but this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and I was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out, to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. He says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down, we said, these are where our characters are, and he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program, it was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through it, I started tuning him out, and I was like, hey man, I just want to let you know, I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious. And we
it's
did.
Like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're excited.
Big stunts. I mean, this is so cool to see. Is it an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys? We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Thank you. All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the Space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
Oh, wait. Música? Fish! Fish. Hoy estamos en el espacio, básicamente. In space. Backrooms del espacio. Oh. 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 Hello. Oh. Jeez. Rutina. Routine.
doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more.
Se
Now
ve
it's time to
bien.
check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as a foundation.
Fortnite.
Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody? And what's
Okay, sí, okay, Dwayne.
What is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming
Dwayne.
around
Okay,
the
Dwayne.
world, and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne
Show
Johnson
it.
From my Iron Paradise.
He's always.
Hot and sweaty.
He's always on the gym. Él siempre está en el gym. Okay, sí, entendemos. Like, usted no tiene otro lugar que estar.
Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy.
El meme. El meme.
You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I gotta tell you guys, number one, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also I gotta say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam.
Yeah, okay, Black Adam, sí.
You know the Black Adam mythology. He is ruthless, he is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to say, a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman.
Sí, okay.
The only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. You guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC
Universe exchange.
It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role.
Cheov necesita el dinero. Cheov necesita la roca.
I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Okay. Oh, el trailer. Okay, el trailer que ya vimos. O que ya yo me he visto. Trailer. Okay, I mean, ustedes ya lo han visto. So, whatever. Trailer.
You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior. It's up to you.
Behind you! Did he just catch a rocket? He got a rocket.
Okay, ya, bien. Ya pasamos de eso. Para ponerlo ahí y que sí, oh, ven el trailer. Okay. Ahora sí es un ad. Oh, wait. I know, este tiene copyright. No puedo hablar de eso. O you know what, yo sé algo. Que no se lo olviden ustedes. Ahí está. Vamos a ver acá. ¿Ya? Ok. No, sigue haciendo eso. Ok, ya podemos hablar. A mí este falló, pero... Ok, junio 10. Nintendo. Oh, un Switch. Anuncio de Switch. Más comerciales. Ok. Más comerciales. More commercial. Supuestamente va a salir para... Se dice. Wait. So you know, maybe, tal vez es algo que yo pueda jugar, pero no lo sé. Todo el mundo se vuelve Fall Guys. Sí. Porque no tuvo la mejor fama. Pero bueno, está bien ahora. Súper bien.
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Frost Giant. Un nuevo estudio.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over.
Otro.
Okay, hurry. Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something.
Record. No me lo visto de algo.
Mission accomplished.
Está supuesto a ser como una...
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Ilex. Immortals. Rodente.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. Storm. Hell's coming with it.
Oh, Stormgate. Ok, Javi. Oh, ok. Está bien. No MMO.
There you have it. Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new.
Oh, not
franchise.
RTS.
What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal hosts on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some. I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah,
Oh, es un RTS.
Our first two factions today, but there will be more. So the human resistance, and we saw archaeologists.
No soy mucho de
resistance
RTS.
in that intro cinematic, and then also the infernal hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of, you know, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but, you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow, well, I love it. Now, 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready, and I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background, what you did at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really good.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with
High Water.
Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Oh, no sé si estoy seguro, pero ok. Voy a tenerlo un poquito bajo. Solo voy a hacer caso. Pero se ve impresionante. La jugabilidad se ve bien. Y impresionante, básicamente. Alpha Villa. Un juego bien chill. Un juego bien chill. Te aseguro debe tener una buena historia.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind. And it's impacted the development of games, including replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus.
Replace.
The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time.
Oh.
I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
Picture a city
American
where
Arcadia.
technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality. And that city is Arcadia. A 43 square mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
American Arcadia.
Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Broadcast immediately.
¿Te puedes mover así?
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Como el show Truman.
Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Interesante. Muy interesante.
Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Dead Island. Come on. Oh, Epic. Come on. Okay. I got just. I mean, I love Dead Island, pero esto no es Dead Island. Go Simulator. El juego que jugaban todos los youtubers. Go Simulator 2. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight
Oh,
Suns.
because es un chiste Valve, okay.
Studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men.
Midnight Suns.
The supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join in the battle.
Okay. Es bacanísimo se ve. Uh. Spider-Man.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Bueno, pero no puedo hacer. Aún así se ve increíble. Y Venom. Hulk Demon. Hulk Demon. Demonio Hulk. El defensor de Doctor Strange. ¿Oh?
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Oh. Cuphead!
And now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya.
En junio 30.
So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Wow, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because
What did it go here?
took everything to the next level, from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course, a new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new territory, which is
yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena, and features some of my favorite attacks and transformations. Hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Thanks, Mile.
Nuevo boss. Finalmente lo podemos ver. Está impresionante. La velocidad, lo clásico. También puedo verlo como algo que quisiera probarlo. Pero seguro de más, súper difícil. Yo 30.
If you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m.
Va a ser bueno.
And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with
Oh.
Game 8-Bit and Double Fine. Then
¿Eso es todo?
tomorrow after Geek Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans.
Okay, todavía
Beyond
sigue.
White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
Oh, New White, sí lo he escuchado. A mí sí parece como bien Doom, pero no sé si está si
We're
lo más
called
perfecto.
neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Got 10 days here. You day, you mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life.
Midnight Fight.
Take a look.
¿Qué podría ser esto?
You know the saying. Get knocked down, get up again, that'll steel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Oh. Rapidez.
What's happening? Big guy's actually going through with it. Well, I sat at his side, lives as dollar signs. Had the stink of corruption all over me. You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Stop. Está cool. Agosto 23.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam. Will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys.
Warframe.
That's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got it just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't know how that works out, right?
Okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years. I know right now, anyone watching
Bien
on
aburrido
Twitch,
esto.
30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so
Yes.
it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there. And she is for you if you are properly lit up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years.
Súper aburrido.
With the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And What is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're gonna get your first look at the Deviri Paradox.
Finally!
Finally, I know it's been a couple of years, but Deviri Paradox is gonna be what 10 Alive is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now. For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Oh, okay. Okay, we get it.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, let's space today from Genshin Impact studio Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Oh, Space. ¿Cómo se llamaría? Space Genshin. Genshin en el espacio.
You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many parents. A unique companion to treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
Genshin del espacio. A ver, si a usted le gusta eso, está bien.
That's the you I like.
Honkai.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo Lapu.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Dos. Okay. Oh. Senseless Zone Zero. Tiene algo de interés.
One of my favorite reviews.
Oh, Teenage Mutant.
TMNT Shredder's Revenge.
Las Tortugas Ninja.
All of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
Más personajes. Wow. Ay, no soy demasiado bueno, pero con los juegos, ¿cómo se llama? Beat'em ups. Pero este está bacanísimo, like el color, toda la forma. Puedo decir que me está gustando. Tal vez lo pruebe en algún momento. Junio 16. Oh, okay, wait. No. ¿Qué será esto? No. ¿Qué será? Oh, wait, yo creo que yo sé. Es Apex o Rogue Warriors. Oh, Super People. Latinoamérica. Cool. Pero espera, hay más. Los aztecas. Oh, en consola. Consolas. Cool.
How far will you push humankind?
No lo sé. Hey, a Game Pass. Ok, ahora sí, eso es interesante.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating
Odyssey, One
25th
Piece.
anniversary this year. Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ。よし。面白そうだ。行ってみよう。
Speak no English language. Ok, I get it. Déjame ponerlo así.
こいつノックアップストリームだ。なんだありゃ。おい、落ちるぞ。任せろ。クードバーサー。
Robin, Nico Robin. Y Luffy.
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits.
Parece como Dragon Quest.
Beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
ここはあなたたちの記憶を元に作られた世界よ。
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Oh, no. Soul Hackers, wait. Mientras no sea música, me puedo meter en problemas. Oh, sí es. Sí lo es, ok. Soul Hackers 2.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest
Más
credit card
anuncios.
toward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic sale is going on right now. Save up to
Ads.
5% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the mega sale without the free games vault featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th. Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
Oles. Güey, creo que es streaming. I mean, nadie usa Stadia. Samsung, Gaming Hub, Capcom. Apple Arcade. Just put it there. Stadium 2. El...
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory.
Mario Soccer.
Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Oh, más de eso. Oh, espérate.
And I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. So headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Oh, se recuerda uno que se llama Beat por Minute, creo que se llamaba. Donde tú lo hacías y tenías que combinarlo con el cosa de el beat, los tiros básicamente. Yo seriándolo así para que no haya ningún problema. Porque todos sabemos que va a pasar. Que va a pasar más. Un montón de eso. Porque me va a dar copyright si es que dejo la música sonando por mucho tiempo. Pero sé que debe estar un poco bajanísimo ese. Recuerda, es como un Doom musical básicamente. Metal Hellsinger. Okay.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games.
Yeah!
Until Dawn stars
We're doing that!
All-star cast.
Vamos a jugar eso mañana.
This is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important.
Yeah, boy! Sí, vamos a estar bien con eso.
But if your whole family, you know, like,
yo me la voy a pasar bien.
at the bottom of a well, and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. If you pull on that rope, you're just gonna fall right down the bottom of the well, the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What?
Yeah.
There's a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Who should I call?
Vamos.
911. You mean 911? Who says 911?
Exacto. Estúpido.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Yeah.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in.
It's gonna get a little messy.
The Quarry.
Woo! The rules, you noob.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at
Nightingale.
including its innovative
Okay.
realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realm. Here's your exclusive new look.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and
Super
rested
difícil.
should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware them. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Este es más como algo que yo jugaría yo solo, básicamente, no. No algo que yo haría aquí.
If these shadows have offended, think but this,
Oh,
and all is mended.
Nightingale.
The same
Oh,
March
Saints
on
Row.
August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Guys,
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Damn. Damn.
We are so good at this.
Oh, wait. Ya, just para tener cuidado, pero ya parece bien. No sé si es tan loco como el último, como los normalmente el Saints Row. Yo, wait, what? Yeah, yeah, I mean, huh. Algo que yo podía probar yo solo, básicamente. Pero sí, está bien cool.
Next,
Oh,
we've got an
Warhammer.
exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Hammer 40K Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Manufacturer MHL1736 is heading towards power systems failure. Of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
Interesante. Se ven cool.
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Puede ser algo que pueda hacer. Pero se ve genial, ¿no?
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the Matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work. What are you waiting for? Get it in place. Now! You better look for a way out.
Darktide. Warhammer. Cool.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Someone said and abandon our family. Let it run.
Oh. Miedos.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness, and it is mine to tell.
Super horripilante.
I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There's no other way.
Shouldn't have. You really shouldn't.
Con Unreal Engine.
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at all.
was trapped in this house, bewitched by this body. Now, I break free.
Layers of Fear. Con el poder del Unreal Engine 3. Y saldrá para Xbox. So,
This
tengo chance.
October, Gotham
Oh.
Knights arrives. Batman is dead. It's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe. Hello?
Ya no se ve tan genial. Fortnite.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me. I got this, Bruce.
That was Gotham
Okay.
Knights, and now we welcome. Oh, look who it is! Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog.
Oh no, it's Neil!
Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey in this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone and sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, I'm so grateful to our fans. It's allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff. So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond.
Oh, el multiplayer. Aunque yo no soy un hombre de...
Is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown. And we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update.
No tengo una PlayStation 5, aunque con la PC maybe yo podría dar un tiempo.
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar to some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool, and it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us, and you're going to see a lot more of this game come this year.
Next year. So we have till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting. This has evolved, and I mean that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
Eso no es una buena idea.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show.
Oh, el show.
HBO, right?
Yeah. So for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow.
So the entire series last.
Oh, so mañana.
Filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's close.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Okay.
So we could
first look. Let's take.
So you can see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. It really feels like this is something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, the first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate set, and that's awesome to see. Still in LA
Esta pobre gente.
So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
All say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them out.
Okay, come on out.
Oh.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello.
I know.
Oh, hi. Good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it wasn't. It has to be more like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo. Okay. These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
stuff.
I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's because it's the complete secret that you're up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've
Except
had
for the date.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it. The work that we did, we worked hard. The crew, I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game. Was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, I the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are, they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like it's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much
Ustedes
more
tratan de hacer que el show se vea bien, pero no tengo mucha fe. No tengo mucha fe.
I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. It's. I love the story. I love just being a part of.
I'm so excited about the series, and the fact that you guys are going and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to
This
bob and weave and
is probably not the.
are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's on Twitter by now.
All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game.
We know.
Ground up remake, is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game.
But we already have one, Dra. Tenemos ya una versión. Like, we have one. Ya tenemos una versión definitiva.
Last of Us Part 1.
What?
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It got everything to do with that little girl.
I've never been this close. It's the outside.
Oh, is that everything you hoped for?
It can't be any worse up there. Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I get in trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Okay.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
Because you did these performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah, actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back.
It's literally the same. Es la misma cosa.
We did the models and rebuilt everything.
Con el bendito otro.
Same art director.
It's literally this.
But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before.
Es literalmente lo mismo. It's the same.
This brand new AI, like all the combat is redone.
It's the
just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC.
Yeah.
We wanted them to have the definitive version of the last.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it
Son la misma cosa.
fresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played
1
it.
straight into part 2. And so the last time I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back. You guys did an amazing job on that original game. And
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of the Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in the Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we applied to this, again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Sean Sky.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it in the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And shortly after on PC.
We will look forward to it. Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
You do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited.
Thank
Summer Game
you.
Fest is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us.
¿Eso es todo?
Franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues in the next few days. Coming up right now on this stream is Day of the Time 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the Planet Atlanta.
Oh.
And then the Devolver Digital Showcase.
Pero en el mismo lugar.
Netflix Geek Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest. And remember, there are more events and announcements to come. See you soon.
Ok. Eso es todo. Bueno, por ahora yo voy a volver después cuando tengan a Devolver ahí. No sé si voy a hacer eso. Pero bueno, eso es todo. Y espero que les guste esto. Bye bye.